Welcome to your daily internet marketing tool. Sit back, relax, grab a coffee. This is gonna be epic. And now, here's your host, Saul K. Hey, what's happening, guys? Saul K here with your daily internet marketing tool. Hope you're doing well. And I want you to pay attention because I got a couple quick evening ideas that could supercharge your business and really laser focus you on where you're headed. So the quote of the day is by the great Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich and author of this book, Outwitting the Devil. And he says, whatever the mind of man can conceive, it can achieve. So whatever you can conceive in your mind as your success, you can achieve. The mind is the birthplace of all things. So I've been reading this book, and it's a wild ride. You know, it's basically an interview with the devil that Napoleon conducts. And, you know, whether the devil is fictitious, just a placeholder for his ideas or not, the ideas in this book are brilliant. And this book wasn't published until 72 years after his death. And, you know, in the book, it talks about the devil saying, don't publish this or I will ruin you, and yada, yada, yada. And it actually makes sense considering what he says about the education system, about what people are taught and how people adrift. And, you know, one of the main things that it says in this book, and you can, you know, translate the word devil into whatever modality works for you. But one of the main things that Napoleon Hill says is the main weapon of the adversary is drifting, is people and cultures that are drifting, that don't have a definite life goal, definite life purpose, definite aim, and definite vision. That's when, you know, they say idle mind is the devil's playground. There's all these kind of wives' tales and old sayings about, you know, just let your mind go and other things come and grab it. So if you're not focused on what you want to achieve all the time, if you're not thinking about it, if you're not outlining it in your mind and moving towards it, things come and distract you. Things will come and try to distract you anyway. It's not like once you decide what your definite life purpose is and your chief aim in life is, it's not like things aren't going to come and try to distract you. But if you're drifting, they will grab a hold of your attention. So here's my point of the day. Everyone wants to make more money, right? That seems to be a common thread among everyone, certainly people that are watching these videos and that are seeking to make more money online, seeking to make money fast. They're seeking to get out of a life situation. So my question is, not only your why, but how much and what exactly are you going to do with that money that you're seeking? Like what exactly? Like let's say you just want to make $1 million a year. What if you wrote down $1 million a year and you actually divided it up into how you would spend it? I think a lot of people, and I've been guilty of this myself, I just want to make X amount of dollars a year. But I don't have a definite plan for that money. I don't have a definite vision for what I want to do with that money and how I'm going to use it. And so the universe doesn't supply it because it doesn't think I know what to do with it. And I think that's true with many people and many businesses. Is we just want to make more, money, this and that and that. But what if you don't have a direct, definite plan for that money, for that extra, then the universe is not going to give it to you. So my challenge to you today, this evening, is to write down exactly how much money you want to make, how much more than what you're earning now, or you can include it in what you're already making, plus whatever else you're trying to add to your income. Write down that number, and you can amortize it over a year. Write down exactly what you're going to do with that extra money. Exactly. And some of it could be, you know, just a fund. Let's say it's, you know, $10,000 of just fun, vacation, whatever. But if you write it down, things will start to happen in your life, and you will move more quickly towards that happening. And if you just sort of say, yeah, I just want more money and for things and to do things, whatever, you know, I'm not sure what your life situation is. You could be in a lot of debt. I was in a lot of debt several years ago. I was in over $118,000 of debt and I just needed money to just survive and to make it happen. And now that I've gotten out of that, now I'm seeking the next place. And so maybe you're in a situation where you are just living paycheck to paycheck, month to month. You're trying to figure out how you're going to pay for you and your wife's next meal, or maybe it's your first child or your second child, or a trust fund or college education, or you need an extra 10 grand a month. Maybe you're making 10 grand a month already and you want to make 20 grand or 30 grand. Whatever it is, I want you to write down the specific number that you are seeking and write down exactly what you're going to do with that money and see what happens. See what happens. See if things start shifting. See if things get a little more clear and more focused. Because the more focused you are, the more laser focused on your goals, where you're headed, and exactly what you're going to do with what the universe brings you, the quicker it's going to come. So I hope that's helpful, and I hope you're having a great Thursday. And I'll see you tomorrow on your daily internet marketing tool. See ya.